And it's been another week, and we made our goal, you guys. It's just right after we made our goal, I made a video announcing a last-minute campaign perk. I can't even believe that we made it. And thank you to everybody who came out and donated. It's amazing. Can you believe this action? Like, even after we had our biggest donor ever come out and represent for us, Harris, even after that, put us over, we had people coming out to donate for the small posters, or some people were still just donating $5, for which there is no perk. There's no campaign perk for that. They just donated $5 just to contribute to the cause and to give a crew member a lunch. I mean, that's amazing, you guys. We were over our goal, and that kept happening. And I cannot thank you enough. Lots of stuff to catch up on. Like, when a campaign's going on, like, you get kind of involved in that. Now the campaign's over, I gotta start sending out emails to all the people at different levels to kind of get the sizes of the t-shirts, who wants their posters signed and by whom, stuff like that. I gotta start doing that kind of clerical stuff. Gotta schedule the episode. Gotta rewrite a couple scenes, because we had a read-through. We had a read-through last Monday. What's going on, you guys?
Talk about cutting here. While cutting cheese. Actual cheese to eat.
Where do you want to go? What do you want to do? Gustin on a rain.
Do you want me to unwrap it?
It's hard to use the word want here in this moment. What I want.
The first one's always on them.
Default.
Sure.
It's the go-to.
Feels nice on my head.
Danny stands off to the side. Ricky and Precious.
We just finished doing the read-through of PoPS Episode 9 Origins. What do you guys think?
It's amazing. It's dark. It's very dark.
But it's also light. I can't tell you how amazing it is, the group of people that we assembled for this show. Everybody gets along, everybody has a good time, it's ridiculous. Right after the read-through, I heard that there were a couple scenes that maybe could use a little work. So, I'm gonna work on them. And, as always, the fact that somebody was like, this might be too much, you might want to think about that, has led to a completely different and better idea. Eliza and I, for the first time ever, decided to run a 5K, but it's the Crypt 5K in the Rose Hill Cemetery in Chicago. Candlelit 5K run. And it's October, you guys. I just love October. Got my little skeleton fingerless gloves out. Got them in the UK when I was visiting my sister. They glow in the dark. It's not dark enough to show you, but they do glow in the dark. Anyway, enough of that. I got some announcements. My friends, Chris and Phil, you have met them both.
Oh! No! Phil, no!
They started a podcast about video games. And even though this is primarily I speak about movies and stuff, I do enjoy playing video games. I went on their podcast twice, and there's 2 different episodes. It's called the This Isn't Fun Anymore podcast, talking all about video games. And whether or not you are very interested in video games, it's one of those things where listening to passionate people talk about what they're passionate about is entertaining. At least it is to me. This Isn't Fun Anymore podcast is the top 2 links right in the doobs today. 2 episodes that I did. Go check them out if you want. A little bit languagey, so just be aware of that. On Tuesday, I'm going to be appearing on a interview program online, and I'll be tweeting out a link to that on my Twitter, PoPS Jake Jarvi on Twitter. There should be a link in the doobs to my Twitter as well. I just feel so happy about the campaign, about the fact that it's October. So I'm going to start scheduling the episode, guys. I'm going to start looking at when we can shoot episode 9. So I'm wondering, have you guys ever done a long run or done some kind of big exercise thing? Like, have you ever biked a bunch, gone hiking a bunch? Let me know. Let me know about your physical activity. I'm trying to get more physically active because as you get older, the metabolism starts to fail you. And, you know, no amount of sitting down and good talking to is going to get that metabolism back up and in order. So you're going to have to up your physical game. That's what I've been trying to do because since episode 4, there's been a marked decline in my personal appearance. Thanks, guys. So just let me know in the comments if you do any of that kind of stuff, if you do 5Ks, or if you do a lot of biking, or if you go to the gym. Like, I'm curious. I'm curious what you find works for you. Yoga? Eliza likes yoga. That's the PoPS logo. Thank you guys so much for everything, and I will see you next week.